Hello, it's Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, and I have another haul video. Let's take a look. All right, it looks kind of messy, but I only spent a total of $18.15. And there's a couple reasons why I have more items than it appears for only that much. But I'm gonna jump right on in and talk about, I guess we'll go left to right. I got these two Afghans underneath this, my papers are in my hand, underneath this picture. I'll talk about the picture in a second. I do buy Afghans when I can find them cheaply. These came to $2 for the pair, and that's a really great price, so only $1 a piece. This one here is a larger one, and I really like the colors and the design on here. And it's a good thick quality. I think I might need to wash these. I usually don't have to wash Afghans, just because people normally keep their items clean, but okay, the dog has to go out, so that's gonna be just a minute. All right, got clocks and dogs going off. All right, and then this other one I really enjoy because of the flowers on it, and I don't usually see anything like this. I think this will sell pretty easily. And I expect to sell each one for between $15 and $20. So that's a very good return for only $2. They do take up space in the totes for storage, but they're very easy to ship. You know, not much to it. Let's see. So those were in its own lot by themselves for $2. This next grouping here, I bought for, how much did I pay? Oh, wait a minute. $1. Okay. So this box right here, I paid $1. And that is a very good price. Again, I pick up these whenever I can for, you know, next to nothing. And I can sell them all day long for about $20. This one is silver, which is a little bit more desirable than the black. And they have blue ones. They have blue ones. I don't know if there's any other colors besides that. But this one's beat up quite a bit. I mean, it shows some, I don't know what you call this. It's just a little bit more jinky than I normally see them. So I'm gonna try to get 15 out of this and sell it quickly. This grouping doesn't have a lot going for it. That is the only reason why I bought it. But see, that's just a metal thing. But underneath this stuff, I did find this precision screwdriver set that I can't open with one hand. Yes. And this is very useful. So I have one of these now. But, you know, very, very tiny, 1/16 of an inch. So that's free, essentially. I don't know, this may be donated again. I don't think it's very special. Wait a minute, what's on here? I don't know. I'll think about this. It's pretty cool, but it's not the cleanest. And then it's just like a foldable cane and then a little old tin that will probably go in the trash. I do donate things that I don't use, like this will probably be donated. That's about it. The rest is kind of junk. This would be junk. It's not branded, it's just sort of there. So I paid $1 for that. And yes, I'm gonna make at least $15, maybe more with this. The next thing, I'm gonna let the dog in because she is waiting at her post. All right. I got this flat of utensils, and I sell utensils, but most of this for me is useless. So I went through it kind of preliminary and found like these items over here. We have a fat separator that maybe I can sell for about $7 online. And then there is a shortening spoon or an ice cream scoop, and it's actually was a giveaway at a bank. So this is probably a $7 item as well. And then I thought this was really cool. And to me, it looks like a, what you'd put an iron, like a sat iron on, but it could also be a stained glass window thing because of the hole. But I mean, it was just in this box, so I don't know its true intention. I would imagine it's just a decorative iron base. I don't know what I can sell this for. I'm going to guess around 20 online because it's really pretty. All right, and then these little shakers I'll sell in the booth for maybe $4 or $5. And then not much else. I'll have to go through here and go through with a comb or whatever and see what's exactly in here. I went through kind of quick and pulled out the things that I thought would make me money, but in general this box should bring me around $30 to sell off the different pieces, and I paid $2.50 for it. The next thing would be this grouping here. This was a lot that I bought. Where's my paper? All right, so I paid for that grouping $2, or no, yes, $2. And I bought it really just for this because I don't know why I remember this. I don't know if I was born when they made these or not, but it's just an old Skippy jar. This is the 48-ounce jar, and this only sells for about $10 online. But I bought it mostly for me. I might keep it. It's just kind of fun. So I like that. I like that jar. And then there's this abacus here, and it's kind of beat up a little bit. There's some paint chips on it, and it's branded right there. Made in the People's Republic of China. So that would date it, if my memory's correct, 1914 to 48. Is that correct? No, 1912 to 49. 1912 to 49 for this item here. And I could probably sell this for $15 because of the condition. If it didn't have paint chipping on both sides, I could stand pretty easily at 20 to 25, but that's all right. And then there's these two carnival glass. This is not really, I don't know if that's carnival glass. No, it's not really iridized. So there's that bowl, and then there's this carnival piece here. That was all part of the grouping that I paid, what, $2 for? This bowl I could probably sell in the booth for $5, and that one maybe $3 to $5. And oh, and then of course this was in there too. So that was pretty good. All right, these items here were all in a grouping. I really don't need more reamers. They don't sell very quickly and they don't sell for much, but even if I sold each one for $5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and they're all in great shape. I checked them for flea bites and chips, and they're all good. They're just really dirty. And I only paid $2 for these, including this jar, the quick seal jar. And so this would, it could either go in the booth or online, but these are selling for about $7. All right, back here, we just have a bird cage and some 70's decor. There's some wall candle sconces, and there's their matching green globes. I should probably walk closer. So yes, there's these green, really cool. And then there's these in great shape as well. I can sell these for around 15 to 20 with the things in there. And then this, I did not know, I mean, it was all part of a group for $1. I thought that I could sell this in the booth, and I didn't really know what it was. I didn't look at it ahead of time. It was kind of an impulse thing, this whole group was. This is a battery operated bird that you press this button and it does its stuff, but it doesn't work. I put batteries on it. I bought it thinking it was just like a decoration that you could hang on a porch or something. So I'll probably just cut that off and put as is and sell it for $5 to $7 in the booth. These, I don't think that they're really popular. I don't think there's a big market for this right now. So those may get donated. I think I want to show you the free stuff that I got. And I did pretty well on free items. So the first thing I'll go over is this here. And I ran into a, I'm going to call her a coworker. She has a booth next to me at the antique mall that I rent in. And she bought a box full of items, and I asked her if she wanted this, and I offered for her to pay her $1 for it, and she said just go ahead and take it. But I have an issue with passing these up because I love the fact that they're old and never used, and I have a box of at least 15 more of them that I need to list. So this is a double fitted sheet, never used. And I could probably sell this for an easy $12 to $15. The next thing that I didn't pay for is this Big Mouth Billy Bass. And it does work. Some lady bought a grouping of items, and she said to the surrounding people, whatever you want, just take it. So I took that. And I didn't know if it was going to work or not. But I got it home. The batteries in the back were all, what's the word, like calcified, or it had that white stuff in there. So, and I don't have replacement batteries, but I did have a DC that I could check it that way. So I plugged it into the wall, and I checked its sensor and the button, and it works. The only thing is I had a 12-volt adapter, and that only calls for a 6-volt. And so when he went up like this, it made like a noise, as if like it was either overworking the motor, or I don't know. But I'm gonna actually go buy batteries and test it to make sure that that motor doesn't make that noise, because if it does, then that's kind of, I can't make as much. But I stand to make about $20 if it works just like it's supposed to. I also got these butterflies. They're metal. I don't know what kind of metal they are. My brain's not working. But they're just like 70's butterflies. And my grandma actually had some just like this that she put up on her wall. So I think that they're going to sell pretty easily. From my generation would probably want to buy them. Those were free, and I stand to make about $20 on the set of 3 here. This was also free, and it is just one piece, so I think I could sell this for between $12 and $15, this piece here. This ice bucket was also free, but the thing with ice buckets is they don't really sell, at least not for me, and the top is really tarnished up, and I don't have the patience to clean this for maybe $15. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I may put it in my box of, well, I have a box of things that I don't feel like listing, and I sort of come back to it when I'm desperate. So I may put that in there. I don't feel really great about this. I love the color and the design, but this is tearing me up on top, this tarnish. But you can't beat free, so I'm not going to complain. What else did I get? That is all I got for free. Now, I also got, where am I looking? Oh, this cookie jar. And I paid $3 for it. It's in perfect shape. No chips or anything. It's just really dirty. Like, no one cleaned at that house. So I'm going to clean it up really good. And I looked up on eBay, and one sold like this for $35 plus shipping. So I'm going to sell it for $35 plus shipping. But it's really cool. It is not marked in any way to signify what, who made it, except for an L and an A right here. And I don't know what that means. So, don't know. but I couldn't find enough stuff about it online, so I'm not too worried about if it's a very valuable item. It's probably just a cute little owl that's from the 70s that will sell for $35. Ooh, my wire's tangled in the, there we go. What else? Okay, so then this here was an impulse buy, and I did not know what was inside of it, but for the price of $2.50, I just took a chance. I seen this hanging out the top, and I seen these glasses, but I didn't know what they were. I was about 5 feet away. So I bought it for $2.50, and so this cracker tin I can sell, and I have one listed right now for about, I think it's $12 or $15. I just need to really wash it. There's lots of grease all over it. And then also in here is these cool glasses, and they say likes Old Forester with soda water, and they have little stars, and you can write on here, I think, your name or something. I looked them up online, and you could write something on here. I can sell, I have 6 of them, 2 back there, 2 there, and then 2 up here. And I got to wash them. They're really dirty. I could sell them for about $25 for the set. Oh, I'm putting stuff in here, and I wanted to show, well, I'll show it to you through here. This piece of Pyrex is actually marked on the bottom, Pyrex England, and I've never heard of that. But it does say Pyrex England, and I looked it up thinking that I really found a great thing, and they only sell for about $5. So, yeah. That'll probably go in my booth for any Pyrex collectors around here. But it has really cool handles that I haven't seen either very much. These scallopy indented things. There's also in this flat, or this crate, this old bottle here, which is cool. Just has a recipe stuck to it. So I think I'm going to lot this old bottle together with these other 2 unbranded bottles, and just, you know, put $9 or $12 on it and try to sell it that way. The rest of the stuff in here is just odds and ends. There's a Michelob beer wine glass, and then some random pieces that I don't know anything about. I've tried looking them up, but this pattern right here, I cannot find anything on, and I don't think it's going to be worth my time anyway to deal with it. So it'll probably be redonated as well, along with this little saucer and this thing here that does actually have some condition issues anyway with chips. So I'm not going to concern myself too much with that. I'm trying to make sure that I got everything. Oh, the only other thing is the picture. This picture was a bonus. It came in with something else that I wanted. Actually, it came in with the this stuff here for $1. And I'm not familiar with anything Asian. I don't know if this is hand done or what, but this is the kind of stuff that I buy, and then I'm just sort of scared to do anything with it. So I may just put it somewhere in the basement and wait until I know more. I'll probably pull it out of this frame, see if there's anything written on the back of it. But yeah, oh, this video is getting very long. Oh my. All right, so I added everything up. I said, or maybe I didn't say this yet, but this is more of a bread and butter type of scenario here. These are all items that are not exciting, but they do pay the bills, and they do sell. They don't sell very quickly, but they trickle out, and they help build a more well-rounded online store. So all things said, everything you see here, by the time I clean it and I piece it out and I get it going, it'll bring me $300. And again, I paid $18 and some change. And I spent at the auction maybe 3 or 4 hours there. So it was not a bad day. I got a lot of interesting items that will fill my store up. And anyways, if you like anything in particular, let me know if anything catches your eye. I really like that owl. It is probably one of my favorite things I got yesterday. But anyways, let me know. Give me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Thanks. Bye-bye.